What's going on, my bearded beasts? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake, obviously, and today we're going to be playing Nuclear Throne. So in our first episode of Nuclear Throne, we went over the basics, and we did it with fish. So I figured, let's just go down the line and let's play with Crystal. Now, I'm not going to be talking so much about the basics of this game anymore, because if you really want to know about the basics of this game, if you really want to know about the basics of this game, I cannot talk. I apologize. If you want to know about the basics of this game, then go ahead and just go check out my first video on this. And if there are any new things that I need to talk about, then we will talk about them. So today we're playing as Crystal, and Crystal, unlike Fish and unlike every other character, starts off with 10 HP. And Crystal is very good. Her right click is that you can shield, for a certain amount of time, and it actually deflects enemy bullets. And then her passive ability is that HP drops more. So she's a very good character because she can block bullets and whatnot. I can just block those just like I did there. So if you ever get in a tough situation, you can just block bullets, making Crystal a very, very, very good character. And she also has more health, which, more health, you don't die as easy. So, in my opinion, Crystal is one of the best characters in the game. But then again, it just depends on how you like to play. And, there's some really good people in this game that play with characters that I'm not very good at. So, for me, Crystal's just a very good character. So I think for the first mutation I'm going to take is, do I want more health? I mean, 10's a lot. I don't actually need any more. I think I might take the... Let's take the Lucky Shot. Let's be different. Let's take Lucky Shot. It's a pretty good mutation. And we have Big Bandit spawn. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about today. I'm actually, today, the day that I'm recording this is Friday, April 1st, so it's April Fool's. You guys won't see this video till probably either Wednesday or Friday of the week after. We're going to take Gamma Guts. But I kind of wanted to talk about the day of April Fool's itself. Now, I've never been one big on, doing April Fool's jokes on other people. As a kid, I used to try to play April Fool's jokes on my parents and my friends, but I'm not a very good jokester, and I don't even understand exactly where April Fool's came from. It's a very weird thing if you... we could have gone to the turtles. Oh well. It's a very weird thing if you think about it. I mean, who thought one day that on April the 1st, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a prank on somebody, and I'm just gonna say April Fool's after. Who thought of that? I can guarantee you what probably happened, and if you do actually know the origin of April Fool's, please feel free to say down in the comments, but I bet what happened is some guy, was hanging out with his buddies or something, and, they're out just having a good time, and they got in trouble, or one of them got in trouble with, in some form or another, and to get around him, getting in trouble, he said, "Oh, well, it was just an April Fool's joke. You've never heard of April Fool's?" And the person who's probably, mad at him is like, "No, I've never heard of April Fool's. What is that?" And then he came up with the bright idea of, "Oh, it's April 1st. And you play jokes on your friends." And the person's probably like, "Huh, that's kind of funny. I like that." And then that was the birth of April Fool's Day. I mean, I don't know. Could be completely wrong here, but that's just what I'm going to say. And we'll take the shovel, actually. That's what I'm just going to kind of think about. And so, when I was growing up, I used to always try to prank my friends, or April Fool's jokes my friends and my parents. And I was never very good at it, I'm not very good at jokes. I'm very, like, kind of extreme with my jokes in a way, where, you know, I find them funny, but not everybody else does, you know, and that seems to happen. Like my girlfriend, she finds me kind of funny, but it's sometimes she's like, that wasn't even funny. You're the only one laughing at it. You're literally laughing at your own joke, you know, and it happens. But, you know, the concept of April Fools to me is very strange. But you know, and I probably repeated myself quite a few times. But as I was saying, you know, I would try to prank people. So when I was in high school, I remember, my dad's old school. He's a bit of a hard character to get along with, you know. So that being said, though, it was probably the first year that I was dating my girlfriend, and I never actually did this. I really wanted to, you know. These are the kind of April Fool's jokes that I would think of, but I really wanted to get him a, you know, on April Fool's or something, get him a world's best grandpa mug, you know. And so when he opens it, or when he gets it, he'd be like, well, wait, I'm not a grandpa, you know. And then you'd go, oh, well, you know, I've been meaning to tell you something. See, you remember my girlfriend, right? Well, turns out you're gonna be a grandpa, you know. And then they would just freak out. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm gonna be a grandpa? You know, just cause them chaos in their mind. You know, let them think, oh my lord, what has my son done? But I never did it. But that was the April Fool's jokes that I used to think of. It's things like that, you know. And maybe that's funny, but to me, it's not that funny. You know, as a high schooler, I thought it was hilarious, you know. But like I said, I never did it, because if I probably did it, my dad would probably be like, all right, yeah, you're funny. I need you to actually leave the house. I'm kicking you out. That's what he would have probably said to me. But whatever. But I want to know, what do you guys think about April Fools? Do you think it's a you know, fun holiday, or, you know, what do you hate April Fool's Day, and if so, why? You know, tell me down in the comments what you think about April Fool's Day, because I'm very interested to see what other people think about April Fool's Day. Because your perception of April Fool's Day and my perception of April Fool's Day could be very, very different. This golden tank was giving me a hard time. I'm gonna have patience here. I haven't really been talking about the mutations that I've been taking. Hope it's not been a huge problem to people, but I apologize if it has been. And there was Little Hunter done. But yeah, you know, April Fools, very strange to me. Very strange. I mean, April Fools is alright to me. I don't really get pranked on April Fools. My girlfriend's not a very big pranker as well, but I would say if she was, I feel like she would be way better than me at it, and could probably convince me more than I could convince her of an April Fool's prank. But that being said, it's April Fool's Day that I'm recording. You know, you guys won't see it on this day, but happy April Fool's Day to everybody. I hope yours went well. Take the bloodlust here. And as I've been talking about April Fools, we've actually got all the way down to the labs, with a pretty good variety of mutations here, I would say. I like these mutations. I would really like some weapon-specific mutations. That would be great. So hopefully that happens. But yeah, so I'm just looking around here for things that I've left behind. Obviously, oh, a wrench. That's just great. You know, that's really what I wanted. Another thing that I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about today is that, you know, it's Friday, like I said, the day that I'm recording this, and tomorrow I'm actually helping volunteer with my soccer team, my college soccer team, and okay, got like 4 shoulders here. Oh my lord. Okay, 1 second. Before I talk about this, 1 second. Okay. Oh my lord. I hate these Guardians because they just shoot their balls as soon as they die, and they hit you, and they do 5 damage. Very annoying. Okay. Anyways, what I wanted to talk to you, another thing that I want to talk to you guys about, like I said, it's Friday today that I'm recording this, and tomorrow I'm actually... Ooh, do I take that or do I take this? Yeah, I'll take this. On Saturday, April the 2nd, we're actually going out to the local soccer fields here in the city that I'm currently at college at, and we're actually helping out autistic children play soccer. And it's not so much of like a very competitive, oh, play soccer. It's more of a thing for these children just to get out and play. You know, these autistic children that, you know, have a difficult time dealing with life, and it's going to be, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be super rewarding. You know, I think it's going to be a really fun time to go out there and you know, play soccer with these kids who don't have the opportunity to do a lot of these things. You know, and it makes me feel good because I'm a person that has this type of personality that I like to, you know, I like to put others before me. I mean, I do. And, you know, to be able to help these kids out, I just feel like it's going to be a really, you know, amazing time. And I wanted to know if you guys have done anything like that in your life. You know, if you've volunteered and helped people out. If maybe it's at the animal shelter or something, helping out animals. You know, my girlfriend goes down to our local animal shelter back where I'm from all the time, and she goes out and she's a volunteer there, and she just takes the dogs out, and you know, dogs and humans, whatever, but she's, you know, she's giving another animal, you know, another human in a way, and I mean, not a human in her case, but you know, still, it's on the same level of kind of what I'm doing. She's helping out somebody or something to have a better life for them, you know? And so I wanted to know if you guys have ever done anything like that. If you guys, you know, help out at your local animal shelter, or if it's, you know, helping out at your local YMCA or your local soup kitchen or something, or anything of that sort. You know, I just wanted to know, because, you know, I feel like there's almost no greater reward or feeling than helping someone who doesn't have the same, you know, maybe opportunities, whether that be educationally or, you know, socially or economically or whatever, and helping them out and trying to have a better life for themselves, you know. Helping others is one of the most rewarding feelings, I feel like, and, you know, you can never go wrong with helping others who are in need of it, you know. And so I just wanted to know if you guys have ever done anything like that. So while I've been talking about my topics that I wanted to talk about today, we've actually looped the game with Crystal. As you can see, like I said, I find Crystal to be a... Ooh! What? God, those shielders are so overpowered. Alright, we'll do one more run. And we'll try to focus, and we'll talk about the run here. See if we can get a little bit farther. But I was saying, you know, we got through that first pretty easily, but I don't know. We're actually going to take this screwdriver with us all the way to the scrapyard for a secret level, which I haven't shown you guys before. But yeah, those elite shielders are pretty scary. Let's just walk into my own explosion and almost kill myself immediately again. I'm just playing dumb. Okay, get rid of that, because that's going to kill us. That's going to kill me. I'm going to kill myself with the grenade launcher, so we'll take a laser pistol. So we're just going through again. You know, same old song, same old dance. Same old song and the same old dance. It's a good song by Aerosmith. I shielded! Okay. Honestly, I promise, I'm not that bad at this game. I promise. One more run, we'll loop, and then that'll be the video. I promise you, I'm really not that bad at this game. I've got a bit of time here before I have to head off to work. So, should be fine. I'm gonna focus this time. Maybe my problem is that I say I'm gonna focus and then immediately I get hit by a bullet. Maybe my problem is that I'm talking too much to you guys. I don't know. It could be what my problem is. Bolt arrow. It's a big pickup, especially with the crossbow that we just got there. I do love me my bolt arrow. Pop gun, also very, very good. Not very good, but just good enough here at the beginning of the game. Not taking the grenade launcher. We saw how that kind of ended last time. And we'll take the traitor fingers as well. With Crystal, you can go defensive with your mutations. You know, you can take, you know, Rhino Skin and have 14 health, and you can take the second stomach and the bloodlust and things like that. But I feel like, you know, Crystal already is a defensive enough character with her shield and with the fact that she gains, you know, enemies drop more HP for her. So I feel like she's defensive enough. I mean, obviously you want to have a strong spirit. Bloodlust is always not bad to get. But, you know, I feel like you don't need to go just all defensive mutations. I feel like with Crystal you have the liberty of choosing more offensive mutations. And I know that there's people in this game who like a build, a build, I don't know where that came from, who like a build of Crystal's Throne Butt, which allows her to teleport when she shields. So, like, I can click there and teleport. And Gamma Goats, that way they can just teleport into enemies. But I've never been very good at that. I just kind of play Crystal where I get my strong weapons and strong mutations and just see how far I can last in the game. I don't really have a certain build with Crystal that I really prefer. Unlike some of the other characters that are in the game that I like to have a certain build and a certain set of mutations with. But like I said, Crystal's very good. I find her very good. You know, that being said, I died like, what? You know, level 1 of loop 1 and level 3 of not even looping, you know? I mean, what is that? But I promise you, Crystal's a very good character, and you should definitely find that out for yourself by buying the game and playing. Another thing that I kind of want to talk about is I'm subscribed to a guy called Sleep Cycles. A lot of you might know him if you've watched Nuclear Throne videos, or if you like to watch Nuclear Throne videos, because he's probably the biggest YouTuber for Nuclear Throne videos. But I watch him because I enjoy his channel quite a lot, and I enjoy watching his videos. And he's been posting on his channel. He's got early access to a game called Enter the Gungeon, which is a lot like, I mean, not a lot like, it's similar to Nuclear Throne, but obviously it has its own, you know, style and feel. But I cannot wait for that game to come out. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun, and I actually pre-ordered it today, and it comes out in 4 days' time, so it comes out on the 5th of April. And if you guys like, you know, Nuclear Throne, I would highly suggest going out and picking that game up, because it's a lot like Nuclear Throne, and it just seems like a ton of fun, and so I cannot wait to get that game. And once that game comes out, I'm going to definitely be posting that on my channel as well. So hope you guys look forward to seeing that. And at this point in my channel, I have a lot of games in my Steam, and the problem that I have with it is that I wanna play all of them, and you know, I want to upload to YouTube, but at the same time I want to have, you know, not a certain schedule. I mean, not a certain, like, I'm only going to post these games, you know, because I enjoy just playing a ton of games. Not that that's a bad thing on certain channels who only post, you know, one type of game. You know, usually those channels are, you know, can be well known for the game, and you know, that's what their audience goes there and watches them to see play, which I completely understand. But I want to play a variety of different games, and I have so many that I have a tough time choosing what to record and what to stream and whatnot. So if you guys, you know, want to see a certain game, please feel free to put that down in the comments as well if you want to. Or if you just want to, you know, see whatever I put up, and that's awesome. You know, I really appreciate that. So we're here in the Frozen City, about to be at the Little Hunter level. And you see, I'm just kind of going through the motions. I play this game quite a bit, so I feel like I have the liberty of being able to talk and play at the same time, which, you know, new players of the game might not be able to. But we're now here to the Little Hunter fight. Come on, land here. Or land over there. There, yep. Oh my lord. I need a strong spirit. I really do. Spam away. All we're doing is spamming. Thank you. And next mutation, need a strong spirit. If you need a strong spirit, this will be a good one. Oh my lord. Strong spirit, scare face, and an auto crossbow as a weapon drop, and we would be perfect. That would be superb. But we're going through the labs here. The labs, to me, is either humongous or just the smallest level on the game. You know, we'll take the double flame shotgun. Okay. Now we're back to the palace. Strong spirit or scare your face here. One of the two. Come on. There's a scare your face. Alright. Now we need strong spirit as the last mutation. If we don't get strong spirit, this run's not going to last very long. Walk right into that. I'm not doing very well with the dodges today. You dirty mimic. Okay. Need a strong spirit as our next mutation. Strong spirit. Safe spawn. I like that. Just spam away. That's all we need. Oop, that's gonna be... Yep, okay. Those two. These two weapons definitely work. Because we have the Boiling Veins, a hyper launcher is very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Now, back here at the throne, I'm going to take the bolts here, and we're going to make quick work of the throne here. Really are. Let's see how I'm doing on time. 25 minutes. That should be fine. I'm just going to check my phone to see what the actual time is because I have to go to work soon. And I've got 30 minutes. That's fine. Should be okay. All right. Again, just walk right into. Okay, I will take all of this. Give me all your stuff. Thank you very much. All right, strong spirit. Sometimes it just happens. Very quickly. Very strong weapons here. Very strong weapons. Alright. Now, let's try not to die immediately after we win. Alright. I hate you. Hate that guy. The golden crossbow actually helps with our ammo situation a little bit. An auto crossbow, I think I would take an auto crossbow over the super crossbow at this point. Okay, so now we have ultra mutations. So for Crystal's ultra mutations, you have Fortress, gives you 6 more HP, so if you want more HP, you can. Theoretically, you can get 20 with Crystal, which is ridiculous. I don't think you need that much HP. Or Juggernaut, which you can move while shielded, which is what I'm going to take. Because, you know, being able to be mobile... Just get out of here. I don't even care. Don't even care. Like I was trying to say, though, being mobile with your shield is very, very, very useful. So, gonna put on Crown of Blood. Manly thing to do. Okay. Just gonna give myself a little bit of money here to work with. Oh Lord. Where's... Oh my Lord. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could have done better there, but whatever. That's going to be the end of the video today, guys. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like and comment on the video if you would. Yeah, nuclear throne sometimes it just kills you. I mean, it always kills you because, you know, you have to die eventually, but whatever. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm being weird. Nevertheless, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and stay bearded, my friends.